got the juice, juice. Ha. Said I got the...
What's up? What's up? You're watching Still Got the Juice TV. I'm your girl BB, and today we have the legend Barrington Levy.
And I still got the juice.
You heard him?
Yeah, I still got the juice.
Never lost it.
Money, 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 money.
Period.
It's the drug.
So how are you?
I'm kicking in full stereo sound, my darling. I'm here, still kicking.
Listen.
I still got the juice.
So hyped to tap in with you today. I want to give you your flowers. You're one of my favorite artists, and you've had the best collaborations in the game. From Shine, Bounty Killer, Lady Saw. Like, who was your favorite though?
I would definitely say Dennis Brown, my dear.
Okay.
My favorite.
And being an artist from Jamaica, one thing that I want more people to realize is that hip hop and reggae collide sometimes.
Every time.
Right?
Every time.
I wanted you to break that down so they could understand, because some artists been trying to tell them, like, hip hop's turning 50, but it's neck and neck with reggae and dancehall.
That's right. It's all music is just music, the music only spelled one way. So it doesn't matter if it's hip hop, jazz, R&B, Indian music, Chinese music only spelled one way. So it's one team, one family, music family.
That's right. What initially drew you to reggae music, and how did your journey in the industry begin?
Well, after watching Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 as a kid growing up, then that is what drove me into doing music. Okay. Really.
How do you believe your upbringing or cultural background has influenced your music?
As I said, as a kid growing up, watching Michael Jackson singing on my black and white television, and that is my oomph to say, music is for you, son. Let's get it.
Can you share one song that holds a personal significance for you? That's your song, of course.
I would definitely say Vice Versa Love.
Okay. What do you consider the biggest challenge you faced in your career?
Was to get in the biggest challenge was to get into the studio to voice my first track. That was a huge challenge because I was in Clarendon, the studio was in Kingston. I have to run away from home to definitely reach Kingston, because they take me from Kingston to Clarendon, my mom and dad, and then there was no studio in Clarendon, so I did have to leave back from Clarendon to go back to Kingston. And in them times, the transportation situation was very, very, very hard for me to reach back to Kingston. So I did have to just, and zip away from the family to catch a bus to go back to Kingston.
Wow.
To pursue my career. Yeah.
We talked about the past, but let's talk about the future. You're dropping a project. What's the title of the project? How did it come together?
Well, the new project is called Life, Love, Humanity. My first single from this new project is Money is the Drug. Check it out on YouTube. Money is the Drug?
What's that about?
Well, I know a friend said he's sick. They take him to the hospital. They gave him every medication you can think of, from penicillin to whatever drug the doctor was giving him, still wasn't working. Somebody brings some money to him, and when he see the money, my bro get better instant. So no matter what drug the doctor was giving him, it wasn't helping. But as soon as he get the money, he was all right. So he run out the hospital. He's better now.
Okay.
So that's when I get the inspiration to say, what? Okay, he was giving you antibiotics, he was giving you penicillin, and it wasn't working. But when you get the money, it works. So that was the drug that he was needed. The drug. It's better now. So he run out the hospital and run on the road. Drop down on the road, thinking that the money was gonna help him, But unfortunately, son, that wasn't the drug that was going to help you,
Mm.
in other words. So that's how we get the inspiration to say money is the drug.
How do you feel about releasing music and how you evolved, like to still be carrying on the way you're carrying on? Like, where do you get this motivation?
The people. I get my motivation from people because if you know, majority of my songs that I sing is based on real life. So I don't see no other way.
Oh my goodness. I'm like holding back asking this, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Like, what got you have the sickest ad libs? Like when you scat.
Whoa, scene clean. All right.
Listen,
Thank you.
listen, I think I spent half my childhood trying to do that. I'm gonna probably get it one day, but
Practice makes perfect, honey.
how do you feel that you have that impact in the music industry? That you can do one sound and everybody knows it's you.
Well, it's a God bless slur that he gave me because I mean, who does that? No one but Barrington Levy does that. I mean, in my time coming in the business, nobody was doing nothing like that. It used to be, ooh, ah, hey, where you get that from Barrington Levy? What? Chudley, what? Yes, diddly waddly diddly. Yeah, that's that. I am a trendsetter
Mm-hmm.
and I don't follow trend. You know what I mean? So I set the trend
How do
that
you
way.
feel when hip hop artists grab up to the reggae artists and do it? You know, just like sort of when you and Sean did that, that was crazy. So how do you feel when hip hop artists go back to Jamaica and they try to?
Actually, nobody go back to Jamaica. I was here I was here in New York City
Mm-hmm.
when they called my manager and told me that Diddy Puffy
Mm-hmm.
want me to do a song with him on his album. When I went to the studio, they said it's not Puff Daddy's album. It was one of Puff Daddy's artists
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be doing the song with. And that was like, for me, it was, what? Anyway, the beat was so sick, doesn't matter who I was going to do whatever with. When I
Mm-hmm.
hear the beat, I chip in
Yeah.
and we do a thing. When the song was finished, I went back to Jamaica. Only 2 weeks later, I get a call. Man, we can't find the song on the tape. They have to flew somebody back in Jamaica to redo back the song. I end up did two songs the night,
What?
Barney and Shine and Bad Boy Anthem.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
I listen to your music and I like that you said that you created music in New York, London. Like, what's your favorite place to create music?
Well, I would say definitely England because majority of my big songs was made in England.
Okay.
Yes.
What's one thing that you want from other artists to know about you?
Me.
And basically, I'm saying, you've done this so they can do better. Like, what's one thing, like a piece of advice or even one motto?
I can't tell somebody what to do when you're creative head turned up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You just have to just do what you have to do, whatever make you happy, whatever you feel comfortable doing. You
But
understand?
what do you think the new generation is missing musically, though?
At the end of the day, I don't want to throw any fire on the younger generation because whatever they do
Mm-hmm.
to win, do whatever you have to do to win, but don't do the wrong thing. Do the right
Yeah,
thing.
that's right.
Hmm.
You was telling me a little bit about Roses FM.
Yes, my dear.
That's your radio station? Put me
Yes,
on.
actually, this is what I gave back to my country in Jamaica, Roses FM, for the community, and I'm in Clarendon.
I love that.
Yes.
All right, it's been so dope to have you here today.
Thank you.
And before you go, last but not least, tell us why you still got the juice.
The reason why still got the juice because I was chosen by the Almighty to
That's
say,
a fact.
okay, this is your road, follow it. Go through the turns and the bad road and the smooth road, but this is your road. Follow it. And that is why I still got the juice.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I stayed in my lane, actually.
You made your own lane.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Barrington Levy, it's a wrap.